I've got two meetings to tell you about. One of them comes with its own theme music. Hit it.
Coffee with the president, pull up a chair. 1 hour together, voices everywhere. What's happening in Harrisburg? What's going down in D.C.? Fighting for the blind, that's our community. Yeah, coffee with the president, let's get it done. Every first Wednesday under the sun. Oh.
Hey there, PA Federation family. My name is David Goldstein. I am your first vice president. Thank you so much for joining me this Star Wars week, May the 4th, 2026. Welcome inside Studio B. And happy birthday to President Emeritus Jim Antonacci. If you know Jim's contact info, reach out to him today, Monday, the 4th of May. It is his birthday. If you don't have his contact information, wish him happy birthday down below in the comments. Now, as I said, I've got two meetings to tell you about. The one with its own theme music, and I hope that music is rattling around in your head until Wednesday night at 7:30. That's May 6th at 7:30. It's Coffee with the President. Information is down below, One Tap Mobile and Zoom links. If you have any questions, reach out to President Lynn Heights, president at nfbofpa.org. Saturday at 1 p.m., it is the Greater Lehigh Valley Chapter Meet and Good in the neighborhood. They're going back to Applebee's. Information is down below. The address is down below in Nazareth. There's also a conference call number that you can reach out to if you can't make it to the restaurant. Reach out to President Kirk Hunger if you have any questions about that meeting. Again, that's Saturday, the 9th of May at Applebee's in Nazareth. Now, one meeting that's missing this week, and for that matter, this month, would have been May 9th. It's the Keystone Chapter meeting. If you show up to the Penn Museum on May 9th, you will be charged. It's a great place to look around. IRA is free at the Penn Museum, so have a look around. There's a lot of cool things there, from very, 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 very old to just moderately old like me. So check out the Penn Museum, but don't go there for the Keystone Chapter because we are not meeting this month, because next week, the 16th of May, a few of us, about a dozen, are going to Baltimore to visit the National Center and have a little bit of a tour. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So again, if you go to the Penn Museum expecting the Keystone meeting on Saturday, May 9th, it's not going to happen. There's not going to be donuts or baked goods by Liz, but you could learn a lot of things if you do go. Now, I mentioned some fundraisers. I'm going to tell you about three. Two of them are kind of related, and then we're going to talk about the ones from last week. Coast to Coast Movement Challenge is happening for chapters and divisions and all of the National Federation of the Blind, nationally speaking. Get your chapter or division involved. There's information down below. Whether you do yoga in the park, you organize a walk or run in your city or town, any kind of exercise to get moving. Could be dance, could be going to, I know Keystone Chapter in the past has done a fundraiser at the Cycle Bar, and there's all sorts of things that you can do. The information is down below. Go to nfb.org/movers, nfb.org/movers. Again, it's for the national organization. In conjunction with that, it's the Philadelphia Marathon coming in November, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The 20th, from noon to 9, is just a bib pickup day and expo at the Pennsylvania Convention Center. We're going to have a table there from noon to 9, and we're going to have a table there on the 21st, a very great day, from 9 to 5. Now, the two races that are on Saturday, the 21st, that great day I was mentioning, is the 8K and the half marathon. The 22nd of November is the full marathon. If you would like to race and be an NFB Dreamer and help the National Federation of the Blind raise money, if you run in the 8K, we're asking for you to raise $500. In the half marathon, $1,000. And the full marathon is $1,500. Information is down below. You can reach out to Rachel Held down in Baltimore. Her information is down below in the description. But I know I'll be at the Convention Center. Keystone Chapter and Greater Philly Chapter members, we're going to need some help both at the Convention Center and along the race routes to cheer on the runners and hold up signs and things like that. So again, if you have any questions down below, it's Rachel's email address. You can reach out to her and ask the questions that you need. Now, last week's fundraisers, Sip Saver Support happened on Tuesday at Landmark Americana. It was a lot of fun. I was there for dinner. I had the lobster mac and cheese, delicious, and a salad. It wasn't a healthy salad, though. It was Caesar. But it was good, too. It was awesome. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody that came out. I know a lot of folks from Greater Philly came out. I know there were a lot of folks from Keystone that came out. So hopefully everybody brought some friends, and I know that we got some donations. Otherwise, if you would like to support the Keystone Chapter, you can go to supportkeystonechapter.org. It goes right to PayPal. You can donate any amount that you would like. Supportkeystonechapter.org. What would be great if you do make a donation, check the box so you pay the PayPal fees, even if it's just a couple of bucks. If you check that box, the chapter will get all of those couple of bucks. Friday, I was able to go for a little while to the Greater Philadelphia Chapter bake sale and auction. And of course, I came home with some baked goods, including a pretzel for Ziggy and I, which we shared when I got home, and some banana pudding and a Monster Rice Krispie treat, because I didn't feel comfortable taking a whole bunch of Monster Rice Krispie treats without trying them to make sure they were okay and they met our quality control. So that was on Friday. As I'm talking about it now, you can see some of the things they had. They had the elephant table with $1, $3, and $5 items, plus the bake sale items. It was a lot of fun. It was always good to see everybody over there in the Greater Philadelphia Chapter. So I hope you were able to make it out there and support them. Now, you can still support the Greater Philadelphia Chapter, just like Keystone. You can go to supportgpc.org. Supportgpc.org. GPC, Greater Philadelphia Chapter. Okay, you got it? Supportgpc.org. Check the box, cover the fees. There's some suggested amounts, but you can also put in any amount you like. If you want to give $5, great. That's awesome. The chapter would really appreciate it. So I hope you were able to help them out as well. Now, I did forget to mention one other fundraiser that's coming up. I don't want to leave Lehigh Valley out, but the Greater Lehigh Valley Chapter is having a fundraiser in October, as they do. I think this is their 6th or 7th one. It is Dancing in the Dark to be Dancing in the Light. This year it's going to be on October 10th in Easton at the Northampton Country Club. It was the same place it was last year. That's a very nice place, and the food was very good. So hope you can make it. Let's get together, and a whole bunch of us go up there from the Philadelphia area and go to support the Greater Lehigh Valley Chapter. If you would like to be an attendee or you want to be a sponsor, the information is down below. Reach out to Jemmy Jones. Her information, her email is down below, and let her know, I want to be a sponsor, I want to be an attendee, whatever you want to do. That would be great. Let's move on to the conventions. National Convention is coming up in July down there in Austin, Texas. I'm sure it will be pretty warm outside and Arctic inside. So make sure you bring a sweater or a hoodie, bring something, because you're going to be cold inside. July 3rd through July 8th. Try to get down there on the 2nd. Definitely don't leave before the banquet, which is July 8th, so you want to check out July 9th. Hotel rooms at the primary hotel are gone. Go to nfb.org/convention to see what other hotels are available now and to book your room at the NFB rate. State Convention is coming to Hershey, Pennsylvania in November, the 5th through the 8th at the Hershey Lodge. You can book your rooms right now. There's a phone number down below, or if you want to book it online, there's a link down below as well. Go over there and you can do that. When you do book, you'll be asked to pay one night plus the applicable taxes and fees. It works out, the room rate is $149. With the taxes and fees, it works out to about $165, give or take. Hopefully registration will be up very, very soon. I'm hoping by the end of the week. I know I've mentioned that before. We'll see what happens. But I'm hoping that will be up for the all-inclusive. Now, the all-inclusive this year is going to be $225. That's going to cover lunch and dinner on Thursday, lunch and dinner on Friday, with a special breakfast on Friday morning that is only available to the folks who buy the all-inclusive. It's not going to be available for single purchases by everybody else that registers. And then Saturday, lunch and banquet, and then Sunday breakfast. So again, you got 8 meals if you do the all-inclusive. If you want to do the individual meals, that'll be coming sometime in August or early September. but that's not up and running yet. I'm hoping, like I said, by the end of the week, we'll have that. We'll have the exhibit hall registration and the sponsorship registration all open, but we'll see. Fingers are crossed. I have a meeting on Friday that I'm hoping gets me over the hump. That is all I have this week. Again, May the 4th, 2026. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let's go out and build the National Federation of the Blind of Pennsylvania. Again, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Hey. First Wednesday of the month, pour yourself a cup. The NFB of PA is waking up. From Erie County down to capital area, Greater Lehigh Valley, can you hear us? Philadelphia, Brandywine, Keystone, Applebee Valley, Jigsaw 2, it's time for our rally. Coffee with the president, pull up a chair. 1 hour together, voices everywhere. What's happening in Harrisburg? What's going down in DC? Fighting for the blind, that's our community. Yeah. Coffee with the president, let's get it done. Every first Wednesday under the sun. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Lynn is at the table, Danny by her side, leading PA's blind community with knowledge and pride. David, Michelle, Harriet, Jason too, Marva, Stacy, Kirk, we see you. Connie, Noah, and Rachel, we're stronger together. Board members united in all kinds of weather. From PACE to PAGU, blind students and parents, deaf and blind merchants, our voices are transparent. Seniors sipping coffee, diabetes, action 2, Poppy C and blind parents. There's a seat for you. Coffee with the president, pull up a chair. 1 hour together, voices everywhere. What's happening in Harrisburg? What's going down in DC? Fighting for the blind, that's our community. Coffee with the president, let's get it done. Every first Wednesday under the sun. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Bureau of Blind Services legislation on the floor. We come together every month to open every door. And underneath the table, Danny's keeping watch. A good boy on the job, our favorite mascot. Yeah. Coffee with the president, affiliates allowed. NFB of Pennsylvania, together we thrive. From the mountains to the main line, across the Keystone State. Every first Wednesday, friends, the coffee's great. Yeah, yeah. Live the life you want. Yeah. Lynn, Danny, and all of us, 1 cup at a time. Yeah.